Every time I feel dissatisfied, I slowly realize that usually it's because I want something so badly, but I cannot get it. And this causes emotional turmoil inside me, making me feel anxious or sad or angry. Last week, I passed a clothing store and I saw a new dress they display. I really wanted to try on the dress, and I couldn't stop thinking about buying it. But when I look at my desire, I felt confused. I don't need any more dresses or clothes. I can wear the clothes I have for 10 years, or maybe more, without buying new ones. I have everything I need. Yet, where is this desire coming from? This desire to buy new clothes that I don't really need. I think this is greed. Never feeling satisfied, wanting more and more and more. I used to eat a lot 10 years ago, where I had the desire to devour all the food I saw on the table or in the store until I literally couldn't eat anything else. That changed when, one day, I saw my friend's roommate almost puke after she came back for an all-you-can-eat buffet, and she couldn't sit down. So she was standing by the door for an hour, in a lot of discomfort. At that point, I realized I don't want to be like that. It's actually suffocating. And maybe I could try to not eat everything and not to be full all the time. It was the first time I faced my greed and decided to eat less. Slowly, I got more control about when and what I ate, as I didn't try to eat everything until I exploded. When I see my desires focus on things that I don't actually need, I encounter the nature of my greed. And now I think, probably emotionally, that I want more love and attention, even though I don't need it. I believe this greed is connected. If I always want more, then I will always want more of anything and never feel satisfied. So, since now I encounter my greed a second time, I believe he would help to make myself feel more content if I build the habit of ignoring my desires. If I don't actually need those things, I shouldn't want them. There are things you want to pursue in your life, and they are worth it for you to make it happen. But you should also remember there are desires that you don't need. But those desires are driving you to want something, and it causes dissatisfaction in your life. If you reflect on your behavior, you could learn to control your unnecessary desires and learn to stop. Do you really need to buy the latest version of your phone? Do you really need to buy the new headphone because they look so cool? Do you really need to buy more shirts? Do you really need to go to that fancy restaurant or bar every week? Tell yourself you have everything you need. Or tell yourself you can't continue to be driven by these unimportant desires, chasing something you don't necessarily need. Once you see your habit of chasing unnecessary things, you could learn to better redirect your actions, to find the things you actually want to pursue, and feel more content with the life you have now. And what's the moment you feel like you are being greedy, never satisfied, keeping on wanting more and more? Tell me in the comments. I want to hear about it.